Ran Padraig Kelly, what a great life. I've lived as each and every person throughout the course of history, creating the world in which we live, both today and back through time. I've educated myself at each and every educational institution in the world at large, gaining every qualification, the highest level and standard possible. I've graduated from each and every university in the world at large with first class honours at both undergraduate and postgraduate level with each and every degree, including online. I've worked at every occupation in the world at large. I've travelled extensively around the world, meeting each and every person, loving each and every person. I've climbed every mountain, swam in every river and ocean. I've run, walked, crawled and jogged everywhere in the world at large. I've entered each and every building and surveyed its contents. I've visited every museum and art gallery, drank every bar dry, drank every type of drink, eaten every type of food. I have read every library book in each and every library in the world at large. I've watched each and every film in each and every film house in the world at large throughout the course of history. I've read every book, newspaper and magazine. I've contributed numerous books, magazine articles and newspaper articles under every name and address imaginable. As you can imagine, many of these publications are extremely controversial and require me to be subversive. I have watched every television programme, film and listened to every radio programme. I've appeared in each and every film, television programme and radio programme in disguise acting and in every voice imaginable. I've read every internet article, watched every internet video, viewed every internet blog and internet website. I've contributed numerous internet articles, internet blogs, internet websites and internet videos under every name and address imaginable. As you can imagine, many of these publications are extremely controversial and require me to be subversive. I've excelled at each and every sport, at each and every level, in each and every country in the world at large, throughout the course of history, with each and every sporting organisation. I've watched each and every sporting occasion in the world at large, at each and every level, in each and every country, with each and every sporting organisation at each and every level. I have experienced each and every cultural activity in the world at large. I've taken part in each and every cultural activity in the world at large. I've perfected each and every language in the world at large. I've perfected each and every musical instrument in the world at large. I've listened to all music throughout the course of history. Check out all music which I've enjoyed down through the years, which is all music. I've networked the whole of the world online through social networking sites and video uploading sites, inviting people to donate money to an account in my name, sort code, account number and IBAN number, raising millions of pounds for good causes, charitable causes throughout the world at large. I have banked with each and every financial institution and outlet in the world at large, including online, raising millions of pounds for good causes, charitable causes throughout the world at large. I have created online internet advertising videos, advertising organisations throughout the world at large, raising millions of pounds for good causes, charitable causes throughout the world at large. I have raised millions of pounds through investment schemes and financial schemes, making the world a better place in each and every country in the world at large. I have contributed sporting commentaries throughout the world at large under every name and address imaginable. Each and every sporting commentary in the world at large invokes the spirit of Ran Padraig Kelly in every voice imaginable. I've contributed photography throughout the world at large in every name and address imaginable. Each and every photograph in the world at large invokes the spirit of Ran Padraig Kelly. I've contributed drawings and framed pictures throughout the world at large in every name and address imaginable. Each and every drawing and framed picture in the world at large invokes the spirit of Ran Padraig Kelly. Ran Padraig Kelly with the news. Today's news can be found on the World Wide Web, the internet, satellite television, radio and in the press. Ran Padraig Kelly News. Ran Padraig Kelly Sport. Today's sport can be found on the World Wide Web, the internet, satellite television, radio and in the press. Ran Padraig Kelly Sport. Ran Padraig Kelly Business. Today's business can be found on the World Wide Web, the internet, satellite television, radio and in the press. Ran Padraig Kelly Business. Ran Padraig Kelly Travel. Today's travel can be found on the World Wide Web, the internet, satellite television, radio and in the press. Ran Padraig Kelly Travel. Ran Padraig Kelly Weather. Today's weather can be found on the World Wide Web, the internet, satellite television, radio and in the press. Ran Padraig Kelly. The wonderful life of Ran Padraig Kelly.